Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 28 of Six Figure Live. My name is Ben Hartley with Sound Story Creative and Six Figure Photography, coming to you live from Columbus, Ohio. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Look, Six Figure Live is all about really kind of bringing you behind the scenes, microphone, at Sound Story, and just to show you guys the candid interactions of what it looks like to be a part of this. And so we do these videos daily and try to just get out any little snippet of value to you guys along the way. We've got some super exciting stuff. We've got some prints to open up from Miller's Lab. We've got an exciting email announcement to show you guys. And then as well, we're working on something here in the studio that I think is really, really pertinent to just about any photographer out there. But before we do all that, we're going to switch over to the intro video. Way in the middle of that. Are we here? Hold on, let me switch this around. Turn it around. There we go. Shoot. Hey everybody, what is going on? I'm so excited to have episode 28 for you guys today. There's some really super exciting things. I think maybe I just get really excited about print in general. So anytime print is in the office, I get stoked. And so we have a box here. We have a box here from Miller's, and we have some prints to show you guys. So what we do, I think in episode maybe 26, 25, I don't know, I mentioned that we were ordering prints for our couples. And so we got some of those prints in. And so we make sure that whenever couples come in for their premiere date, again, the premiere date is when you're going to see pictures for the very first time. We make sure that it's at this time that they actually get to see them on a big screen, that they get to see them in a setting that's controlled. And then as well, we make sure that one of the first ways they see them is with print. It's such a big difference to be able to hand somebody, your client, this person that you've spent the last year with, or however long it may be, hand them over a physical file, a physical memory from the day. And so we make sure that these are all framed, matted. Actually, can you bring over a couple of the framed ones for me, Stephen? Stephen's going to show you some of the ones that are already matted and framed. But you guys, this is just such a hit. Like it really drives home the power of print when you're able to do this. Okay, here we go. So let me see some of these. So these are some that are framed and matted here. I love this one. Stephen shot this shot right here. So awesome. What's this? Where's the other one at? Do you
I got it. Sorry.
Okay, cool. It's all good. So these are from Miller's. These are actually the G Clay fine art prints. These are like heirloom quality prints, right? These are not just like little off the cuff prints. And so love these shots here. That is so nice. Check out this shot. Sorry, I'm gonna brag. I took it. Dude, but this is what's up right here. And actually, this picture right here is going to take me into something that I want to talk to you guys about. So one of the things that we're doing as a studio right now is we're generating a whole list of venues, a list of locations and ideas. One of the things that we always get approached about in regards to shooting for our couples, shooting for our clients, is where's the shoot going to be? Where's the engagement shoot going to be? And we hear stuff like we want something whimsical, we want something urban, we want something industrial, we want something romantic, natural, we hear all kinds of description. And so Ben and Stephen, you guys have started to put together like a full list of kind of all these ideas. And we're really just doing it for our clients. And I want you guys to hear that because of this right here, all right? Do you see the look on his face? Do you see like the way that he's holding her and the way she's looking up at him? Like, you guys, a whimsical location that's not what makes it. It's the interaction. It's what you bring out of people. It's a whimsical photograph because that's the that is the spirit that the person like was able to give back to you and you were able to pull out of them and capture. And so little of what we do has to do with locations. And I want to harp on this for a minute because you guys, we're like in Columbus, Ohio. We're like in the Midwest. We're surrounded with cornfields. It's flat. There's nothing here. I know there's so many photographers that you're not on the West Coast. You're not on the East Coast. You don't live in effing Iceland and you can't travel there to go shoot underneath a fucking waterfall. I'm so sorry. I just said that. For all of your shots, right? You're just in a barn. You're just at like some government building. And so it's so important, you guys, to still show up and to still care, and you can capture so much. It's so much more about the people and about the emotion and about the relationship that you've created, the trust and the value that you provided across that time together, that makes a massive difference in the outcome of the photographs. That's what makes a great picture, not the location. If you're photographing and you're just all about the location, that's great if you have that luxury. But man, when it comes down to it, it's images like this. It's images like this that like are what make people's hearts sings. And so yes, we're doing it. We're pulling that all together because we want to show that we're actually being active and proactive about the locations. When it comes down to it, you guys, my goodness, it's like, dude, just put me in front of a white wall and let's go to town and let's create something beautiful together. So I had to talk about that because I think a lot of photographers get down. They get down because you don't have waterfalls, you don't have California sun, and you just like you. The reality is you cannot change what you currently face, and so instead adapt. You guys adapt and create real interaction. Anyhow, so I that's something that we're working on right now. And then I got something that's super exciting. I'm going to turn this back around for you guys. Let me turn this. This is a really exciting email that I have to. It's like a moment of brag, but I have to show you. Rangefinders, 30 rising stars of wedding photography. You're invited to submit. So freaking honored and excited about that. It's not like I didn't make it or anything, but it's just an opportunity to submit. And so I'm so overjoyed. I'm so honored. The whole crew here, just to be able to be a part of that potential. It's really awesome and sweet to see. So anyhow, I just had to give a shout out. And you know what? Megan Allen also was nominated, and she's killing it in Dayton. She's such a phenomenal photographer, and so I hope she wins. There's just a lot of really great people who are making incredible work a part of this crew. Last year, a good friend of mine, Jamie and Heather from Dark Rue, won, and just to be considered in the class and the likes of them would just be it'd be wild. So anyhow, it's really cool. I just want to thank everyone, whatever that means. Another news, I guess I'm just going to hold this from now on. In other news, so what she said, I like you better after the F-bomb. Thanks, Carrie. I apologize about that. In other news, I just did 2 podcasts. And so I just had to say, I've been all over the place. And the podcast, the Six Figure Photography podcast, it's been a little behind. And so I had a couple of interviews today with some amazing people. Ryan Gandy was out there. He's a good friend. He attended the Abundance Workshop in February. And you guys, Ryan, it was really awesome to have him on the podcast because, and he's actually here right now. He's come so far. And I wanted Ryan to come on the podcast because I had a chance to interview someone who has gone from doing a free wedding 2 years ago to at this point, at $4,300 a wedding and just absolutely killing it. And to see someone and to understand the process that it took. I think it's easy to see photographers and to put him up on a pedestal and say, wow, that guy's made it. You know what I mean? He's one of the talented ones. He's one of the lucky ones, And I wanted you guys to see, what did it take to get there? And to not get there in like 10 years, to like work your butt off and get there in 2 years. What did that look like for Ryan? And so that's going to come to you guys live next week. And I couldn't be more excited about it. So, all right, you guys, tomorrow's Thursday. So that's a great day, because it's a Thursday. What's Thursday? Thug Thursday? What should Thursday be? Thug Thursday. We'll come to you live tomorrow with some rap music, and I can't wait. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, episode 29, Six Figure Live. Thanks for joining. Bye, everybody.